Hello friend, RG12 here again. Sat in my garden today. It's fresh, quite bright, about 8 degrees. Been out for a walk with Rocky. Thanks to those new subscribers, those that are watching. Means a lot. Hope you've enjoyed some of the cooking things I've uploaded with wife Linda and my shorts, which do quite well. The religious shorts. So I hope everybody's having a great time, or as best as possible. I just wanted to talk today about, as you all know by now, if you don't, I'm a veteran. Most veterans are patriotic. It's just in our nature, in our blood, in our DNA, because of our service to our country, what we've been through in the military. As you know, in this country at the moment, there's a raise the colours all across the country, which is a peaceful process where people are putting Union and St George flags up on lampposts. On my estate, just a few doors down from me, there's a Union Jack on a lamppost. I personally don't have a problem with it, as you would imagine. But apparently, there's a few of my neighbours that are not too happy with the Union flag flying on the lamppost. So much so they've been posting on a local community group site on Facebook about asking who's putting these flags up. Now, because I fly a Union flag outside my front door at the moment, I've got the "We Will Remember Them" flag, the lead up to remembrance. Because I do that, my name was linked with putting the flag on the lamppost. I actually didn't put the flag on the lamppost, but I have spoken to the lad that did, because he came to see me and he said, I don't want you to get any grief if I put this flag up, about putting the flag up, and if you are, I'll take it down. I told him, no you won't. He said, stick another one for me, which I thought was nice of him to just run it past me. The other day I was just on my drive, a neighbour was walking past with his dogs. He'd obviously read, because I did join that group just to give my reply on it, which was basically saying I didn't put the flag up, however I'm a proud veteran and I'll never apologise for flying a Union flag. So they've seen my response. I've had a couple of positive responses saying well done and thank you for your service. But one of the neighbours was chatting to me. He's got his wife's from abroad, European destination, and he told me she felt uncomfortable and worried by the flag outside her house. Well, I mean, she came from Spain, right? If I moved to Spain and I saw Spanish flags in the street, I certainly wouldn't be offended by them as a British person. That's just me. But you'll always get busybodies, hand-wringing liberals, which most of the people complaining on this estate are not local people, and I mean that from area-wise. A lot of them are from down south that have moved up here for whatever reason. The lad that did put the flag up is a local person, and I've seen them walk past. I've looked from my living room and seen people walk past, shaking their head, holding their nose as they walk past my flag. I feel sorry for them. But that's what I am. That's me. I'm proud of my country, although it's in a complete and utter shit state at the minute. It's verging on a failed state. Yesterday, when I looked out the window, it's my bedroom window, there was police vans outside my door. I thought, oh, here we go. They're going to arrest me for flying a flag or being the phantom flag flyer. It wasn't for that. I found out in the end it was a car had been stolen just a few doors further up. But that's the anxiety we're living with. It's not very good, especially when you've got PTSD. Always on edge, on tenterhooks, thinking, God, what have I done? The fact that I actually feel like I may have broken some law, which I haven't, by flying a flag outside my own door, shows you what sort of a state we're in. Ridiculous. Well, just to end, because I don't want to go on, because most people probably don't watch to the end anyway. Those that do watch, I appreciate it a lot. I want to end on how ridiculous this country is. A woman in London was waiting to go to work and she bought herself a coffee. The bus turned up, she hadn't quite finished. So she poured the remainder of her coffee down the drain. She was pounced upon by 3 enforcement officers. These are the litter fascists that jumped on her and said it's illegal to pour, the environmental laws and all this crap. And she was fined £150, believe it or not, for pouring coffee down a drain. That's in a country. This is a country where it seems that's more offensive than some of the heinous crimes that are occurring around the country. And there's been such an outrage and backlash, only because it's been on social media and people talking about it, that the council have rescinded the fine. Wonderful. So to end on that ridiculous note, in this ridiculous environment that we have at the minute, just like to say thanks again for supporting me. Please like, please subscribe. I will endeavour to upload more. So for now, thank you and goodbye. RG12 out.